Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you all are really doing well. So today I was called out to do a full moon reading. So this is the guidance from your spirit guides for this full moon in the month of February 2022. So go ahead and choose one of these piles that calls out to you the most. So this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. I will link the timestamps corresponding to each of these piles in the comments and description section below, so you can click on them and access your reading directly. So I will see you in the pile that you have chosen. Bye bye. Hello pile number 1. So let's take a look at the cards that we have for you today. We will first lay down the tarot cards, yeah. Okay. Okay. We'll take a look at these cards later, okay? So, pile number 1, we have a very interesting message for you here. So, the cards are laid out in such a way that this line here shows your past energy, the second line shows your present energy, and this line here shows your future energy. Now, starting off with the past energy, can you see here we have the card Phoenix stating how is that for a happily ever after. Now we're looking at something that has happened in the past, maybe in the past you have started some kind of a transformatory journey. Something took place where you had to shed out your old skin and come out as a new person. Now you know that this is something that has happened in the past and you have started a journey of becoming a new you. You get it? So, but I strongly feel that though something happened, right? Something that was very intense, yeah? Something that that was making you become someone else for the better, of course. You stood strong. You were ready for this transformation, and you were kind of, I wouldn't say that something happened and you got depressed. No, you were kind of welcoming that transformation in your life. You were like, yes, I want to put myself through this transformation and become a new me. And good work, pile number 1, because I feel that you spent a lot of time gracefully in inner reflection. You spent a lot of time alone reflecting on many things in your life, and as a result I feel that you have made certain changes in some areas of your life. Now in the past I feel that you were kind of a person that was vibrant, optimistic, happy, sometimes you may have been childish as well, but a very even though you were childish in a playful way, you were a very strong person. You had leadership abilities and you were smart. You were a smart child, you were that kind of an energy. You had a very vibrant energy to yourself. And talking about your emotions, I feel that in the past you were kind of a person who was very kind, very loving. You took care of the needs of other people more than the needs of yourself in the past. Okay, so in the past you were the person that was very generous, very kind when it comes to your emotions, very nurturing, and you prioritized others' emotional needs more than your own needs. And when it comes to communication and dealing with people, I feel that you were naive. You were learning how to handle people when it comes to your social skills or drawing boundaries or allowing people. I feel like you were too much of allowing people, I feel like you lack the tendency to draw boundaries when it comes to dealing with other people, because I see that there is a pattern here. You see, from in the past, you were the Princess of Swords. In the present, you're becoming the Queen of Swords, and in future, you're like the King of Swords. Do you see that shift? My God, it's so beautiful. And swords comes in terms of, with swords you're dealing about, you're talking about communication, mainly communication. Okay, and this also symbolizes truth, standing for your truth. Maybe you knew that there was truth in something, but you couldn't stand up for yourself, for your own truth. You couldn't draw boundaries, when things were not fair. But I feel that these aspects of yourself, through some event, were called out to be transformed. Yeah, and you spent a lot of time reflecting. Maybe you were listening to wisdom of others, or this wisdom must have come from books or through meditation, or just spending time with yourself and reflecting. And now at present, I feel that you are still a very vibrant soul. This sun energy, you see how beautifully it is getting transferred. You are still a very vibrant and a beautiful soul with childlike enthusiasm. You have this beautiful spirit about having that enthusiasm for life. That is the vibe that I'm getting out. But because of the transformatory phase that you were in the past, right now I feel that you have learned to take care of your needs better. So I feel that at present you have learned to say no. You have learned to draw boundaries wherever you are needed to. So as a result, you have started to prioritize yourself better. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and this card, I feel like you are working on nourishing yourself, your emotional needs, your comfort comes first to you, which is good, because in a way that helps you stay centered in this vibrant energy. Maybe you're not feeling drained, but you're feeling more energetic as a result. You get it? So I feel that from this Princess of Swords, a person who did not have boundaries, now you have learned to put boundaries. You have learned to say no, and you have learned to stand your ground wherever you have to stand your ground, and you have learned to stand for your truth. So I feel like at present you are in a phase where you are investing in yourself, in your personal growth, right? And emotionally too, with relationships, you are still very loving, very nourishing, very nurturing, but you are not letting your emotions get disturbed by the acts of others. You get it? So you're very sensible, and you're holding on to your needs more than others. So it is good, pile number one, because this is helping you in your transformation. This is what was asked out of you when you started with this transformatory journey, and you are in the right path. And in the future, right, this is the main place where we are talking about what you need to work out and the guidance that is coming for you. First thing, I see that, look at the card here, transform and unveil your gifts. So you started with a journey there with the Phoenix card. You were ready to get transformed and become someone else. And in the future, I feel that you're just you're continuing this journey. Can you see it? You are transforming and bringing out the other side of you, or you're becoming someone different, someone beautiful, whatever has been repressed. Maybe there were certain areas in your life or there were certain characters to you that you thought did not exist. Like you thought that you could never say no. Maybe you thought that you could never stand for yourself. But I feel that in the future, the transformation is heading in a much more higher level, where you are learning to look at the inherent gifts that you came into the world with, and you're learning to just bring them out. You get it? It's a beautiful transformation where you are unlocking your potential and bringing them out to the surface. And look at the transformation. From the Princess of Swords to the Queen of Swords, now you're heading towards the King of Swords. Now you are getting into a position where you're making logical decisions. Yeah, you have already drawn your boundaries in the present, but in the future you are in a place where you are in control of your thoughts, of your decisions. Nobody is going to nobody is going to take advantage of you. You get it? You are strong and you are owning your rights. That is the energy that I'm getting, whatever this means for you, but that is the energy that I'm getting. And you, in future, you wouldn't be in a position where you have to harshly say no to people. Can you get the emotion out of this picture? But you are cool, calm, collected, and you are in your full power. That is what I'm getting. And you are balanced as well. You've already established who you are. Isn't that beautiful, pile number 1? And continuing with this journey, because we are always learning how to improve ourselves. There's always room for improvement. And in that note, I feel that we are coming in future towards something with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles. So what is that? So with the Devil and the Four of Pentacles, the common theme here is restriction, feeling very insecure, or feeling like there is some kind of insecurity that is still lingering with you, pile number 1. And I feel like your guides are asking you to get out of this insecurity. Come out of your insecure space and now address and ask yourself, what is causing you to be insecure, right? Maybe some of you are insecure about yourself, because over here we have the card which says unveil your gift. You're asked to bring out your talents, bring out your gifts into the world. And over here we are having two cards that kind of indicates that something is holding you back. Maybe it is your own insecurities. Maybe you feel not so good enough about yourself. But we again have a guidance which says love and let yourself be loved. So it is very important for you to give yourself the much needed self-love, to just to love yourself unconditionally, and also do so with others. So I feel that maybe some of you are very critical people, that you kind of find faults in others as well as on yourself, right? Now you're asked to relax that a bit. Relax it, and just be peaceful and know that right now whatever you are is what you are meant to be at this point of time, and you're doing that brilliantly. Just give yourself this much needed reassurance all the time that you are perfectly you as you are meant to be. We all are growing, we all are evolving, and we will do so at the perfect divine timing. When we are asked to grow and we are called on to become someone else, it's not just us, it is just the universal energies that are working through us and helping us become something else at each point of time. So that will happen organically, pile number one. So don't stress yourself about it. When you were in the past, did you know that you will become this kind of a strong person at present? No, you didn't, right? Likewise, whatever you are meant to happen in future, the universe will work through you and will make that out of you. So believe in it. And at present, you are asked to love yourself unconditionally and likewise accept people for wherever they are in their evolution, right? And so you are strongly asked to appreciate who you are, and if you are insecure about bringing out some hidden gifts and talents of yours, now is the time that you are asked to bring it out. Just bring it out of yourself. Maybe there's something different than what you've been doing before, doesn't matter. You are asked to bring it out, pile number one. Get it? And for some of you, if you feel like with this card devil, I feel that there is some kind of a restriction or a restraint here, right? So I feel that you need not be under the control of anyone else, even if this is your own thoughts that are controlling you. Get it? Get out and be more independent, pile number one. Finally, let's take a look at the two cards we have for you. Okay, we have the card forgive. So I feel that first of all, forgive yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself, pile number one. I think some of you needs to hear this. Maybe you're so critical on yourself and you're feeling like, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that, I could have handled this better. No. You are doing everything beautifully as you are supposed to do. Get that thought out of your head. Forgive yourself. And with this card in conjunction here, I feel that if there are people in your life who you need to forgive, who you are kind of angry towards, who have annoyed you, forgive them as well, as it will help you be more at peace within yourself. And finally, we have escapist, come home to yourself. And if this is something that you are doing, pile number one, wherein you are feeling restricted, you don't want to be out there and you're always looking for a safe place to come home to, I feel that with this card here, you are asked to do the opposite. Now is not the time for you to be an escapist and an introvert, but to get out of this shell, this insecurity that you've put to yourself. Get out there and blossom and truly shine. Yeah? And look at this card. Look at the power that is in here. Shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. So this tells me that you have a lot of talents, lot of potential. You have started this transformatory journey, and I think in the future you will be bringing these gifts out to the surface. Yes, so the only advice that I see here is to get out of your restriction. Maybe this is insecurities, or this is some kind of strong ideas that you have imposed upon yourself. Get out of that. Get out of that and shine, pile number one. So this is the message that we have for you for this full moon. So I hope it helped you, and if so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel to get more of such videos. And I truly pray that this message helps you wherever you are in your soul journey. So take care, pile number one. Lots of love to you, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 2. So let's take a look at the cards that we have for you today. We will lay down the tarot cards first, yeah? Okay. Now I will get the okay. So, pile number 2, this is your past energy, this is your present energy, this is your future energy. We have some more oracle cards here which we will open at the end of the reading. So, first let's take a look at your past energy. It's very interesting here because we are starting with the morning card which says, the world awaits you. And look at this woman. She is so relaxed, so happy, waking up on a positive note, like looking at what is out there in the world for us today. And next to that, we have the Prince of Pentacles, which shows that you have a person or a young kid that is learning to build their life slowly towards stability, making goals for the future and henceforth. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune, where there's a change or a shift of time. And then we are having cards like Five of Wands, which show some kind of conflict. Now this could be internal or external conflict, followed by the Four of Swords, which shows a person has taken a break, rest, time for reflection, time to take a break from what you've been doing. And we are having the moon in the end, like starting from the morning and it's ending with the night now, and with the Wheel of Fortune in between. Now I feel like in the past, right, pile number 1, probably your life was relaxed, you had plans, you had goals for the future, but there was a sudden shift in energy. And now this would have been coupled with some kind of conflict, or the shift happened due to some kind of conflict which required you to take a break. Now some of you, this could be break for health in order to get better, but for others of you this could have been some kind of conflict or some work related conflict, something wherein you had to take a break from what you've been doing, and you've been through a period of confusion, or wherein there was lack of clarity as to what is there next. Maybe you may have felt like your life was not in your control anymore. Yeah, so coming to the present, in the present, we are starting with the Tower card, and then we have Three of Cups, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. And over here we have the card, Surround yourself with protective energy, okay? And on this side, we have the card, Set your sights higher. Now, I feel that at present, pile number 2, with the Tower card here, starting the reading, I feel like you feel that your life has turned kind of upside down. Maybe the power that you once had, the position that you once had, has feels to you like, you know, you have lost it, right? And you feel like you're falling, your life is falling apart. That is the right word to say. I'm very sorry for you, pile number 2, but please don't be stressed, because we will get to the good part very soon. But I'm very sorry for the way that you are feeling right now, because you're feeling like you're in a place where your life is falling apart. Yeah. And then we have 3 of cups and 2 of cups and Ace of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like financially, like Ace of Pentacles is stability, relationships, and this could denote your network. Maybe all the 3 areas of your life, wherein we're talking about intimate relationship, your social network, and your finance, is kind of, you are feeling like it is falling apart, or there is, you don't have control over it anymore. But pile number 2, but you again have the Wheel of Fortune ending this reading. I think you already have a clue about what I am speaking, because when things were good, you had a Wheel of Fortune and followed by some cards which were not so good. So there was a phase that started, you know, and now I feel like at present you're coming to a Wheel of Fortune again, where the time that turned downward towards downward for you is going upwards again. And I'm so happy for you for this shift in time, pile number 2. I truly am very happy for you. Look, and we have the card here, surround yourself with protective energy and set your sights higher. So I feel that pile number 2, just because of the things that have happened and the period that has been very tough on you, maybe you are feeling very hopeless or negative, but your guides are asking you to set your sights higher. If you feel like very low in self-esteem, self-belief, or hopes that you cannot achieve a particular thing, or yeah, it is out of your reach, no, nothing is out of your reach. You are asked to aim for the stars. You get it? Aim for the stars, because right now the time is going to shift in your favor. So aim for the stars and always keep your mind with positive thoughts. I feel that you really have to, even though things are very uncertain right now, you are strongly asked to shield yourself with protective energy, with positive energy, and set your intentions and belief higher. This is really going to propel you forward in a much more rapid manner. And coming to the future energy, look, I really have a beautiful message for you. Now, please don't get disheartened with this card which says endings are inevitable, because this card in this place, I feel that there is an ending of the destructive phase, or the seemingly destructive phase that you have been going through. Because with the wheel shifting and with the endings, I feel like you're saying goodbye to the bad phase, or goodbye to the uncertainties that you have been facing. Because next to this card we have Fool, which is the brand new energy, the new journey. So you're starting new, you're starting fresh, and you are moving towards your soul journey, pile number 2. Good work, and I'm really happy for you. So I'm very sure you are saying goodbye to a particular phase that has been very distressing, and you are starting a new journey in future. You will be doing that, and I feel like you will be given an opportunity or some kind of financial blessings or an offer, because 6 of Pentacles is a card where either you are giving or you're receiving, and here I feel like you are going to be receiving some kind of blessings, you know. And because of that, with the Fool card here and the 3 of Wands, I feel like you are moving away from a certain phase, and I feel that this could also mean you are physically moving out of the place where you are at right now. So very soon there could be a move in relation to work as well. And with the Hangman next to it, there could be certain delays. There could be, you know, you are asked to be patient here. So I feel that things will happen for you at the divine timing. So I definitely feel that in the future you are going to start fresh. You are going to be given an offer of some kind that is going to move you forward, which is all beautiful, but be a little patient, okay? Things will happen for you at the divine timing, and it is going to be beautiful, because you have the Nine of Cups, where this speaks about wish fulfillment, happiness, satisfaction. You are going to feel like all your cups are filled and whole, and you're going to feel so blessed. That is the word that I'm getting for you. Just wait for it. Pile number 2, do not lose hope, do not get disheartened, because you are saying goodbye to a phase that has been so long, so unhappy, and you are going to get into a phase where you are going to move forward. And finally, we have this card: take control of your own narrative. Didn't I tell you here that you felt like your life was not in your control anymore? And with this card in this position, we are saying that what we see here is that you are once again going to take control of your life. You are going to decide where you want to go, what you want to do, and everything is going to fall in perfect place and balance. You get it? I'm really happy for you. Now let's take a look at the other cards that we have for you. Be your own first priority. So I feel that if you have been feeling very sad, or if you're feeling restless, I think it is good for you to indulge in activities that bring out your creativity to the surface. Okay? And you have the card follow your bliss, and this again tells me that you are heading towards whatever it is that you are wishing for. Just keep your hopes higher. Do not, like, we had this card here which says surround yourself with protective energy. So if at any time at present you are feeling negative, try and do something creative, whatever creativity means to you. For some of you this could be cooking, for some of you this could be art, some of you this could be music, for some of you this could be some kind of fun activity with your pets. Whatever it is, just do that. Whatever makes you feel creatively inspired, do that, and very soon you will see that you will be shifting into this phase of your life. Look at this card, look at it. Didn't I tell you? I mean, the cards are so in alignment, because we told you that you are going to feel so blessed, you're going to receive something. And you have the card here, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering in your life. So just wait for it. Be patient, pile number 2, because you're going to reach this place where you're going to see the rainbow. Everything is going to turn colorful once again. You're going to feel so happy. I mean, life is going to be very beautiful for you. And finally, look, we have the card believe in magic. So I'm very sure that most of you who have chosen this spell right now maybe are feeling very low about life, about where you are in life right now, but the cards here assure me that your life is going to turn like magic. Right now is the time where you have to believe in magic. Now you may feel like whatever you're saying seems like so far out of reach, seems like there is no way this is going to happen, but you are asked to believe in magic. Believe in magic, connect with your spirit guides, connect with your God, surround yourself with protective energy, and just be patient, because very soon you will see the wheel of fortune activating again, and your life is going to take a turn for the better. You're going to see all the lovely blessings coming into your life. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled, and you are going to take control of your narrative once again. What a beautiful reading, pile number 2. I'm so happy for you, and you totally deserve it. You totally deserve it. So if you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed before. And if you have any comments, do leave them in the comment section below. I would love to read them. And take care, pile number 2. Lots of prayers for you and a lot of love and happiness towards you. Love you all so much. Take care, and you totally deserve it. So have fun and be patient. You will get there, pile number 2. You will get there. So I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 3. So now let's take a look at the cards that we have for you. Okay, first we'll start off with the tarot cards. Prince of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, we have Knight of Swords, wow, 2 Prince of Swords, okay. Have the Death card, okay. Then we have 4 of Wands, we have the Judgment, we have Princess of Wands, we have King of Wands. Look at the Wands energy, my God. We have Emperor, beautiful. We have 9 of Wands, we have Hierophant, and we have the Emperor again. My God, what a powerful reading for you. We have cards in doubles, like from 2 different piles in the same line, that too, my God. Okay, we're gonna have this card here, then we're gonna leave this card here, okay. Okay, so pile number 3, the cards are laid out in a manner such that this is the energy of your past, this is your present energy, and this is your future energy. So now taking a look at your past, it's quite interesting because we have 2 Knight of Swords, and in the center we have the 9 of Pentacles, okay. Over here we have the card which says, don't doubt your worth, I am always enough, right? And then you have the Death card here, which indicates transformation, and you have the card exchange energy to create abundance. I feel that pile number 3, in the past you have been people that have been very headstrong in the sense that you were fiercely independent, right? You had this very fierce independent spirit in you where you always felt like you did not need anybody's help or support. You were so fiercely independent that you knew how to, bring the much needed stability in your life. You were a very confident, very independent person, a person who was enough for yourself. You get it? You were so independent and you did not like to take anybody's help or support in any way. But then I feel like that energy kind of shifted. There was some kind of transformation that happened in your life wherein you transformed. I don't know what this transformation is, but with the Death card, you can say that something completely shifted that side of you, where this Knight of Swords again has learned to kind of allow people into his or her life. So I think because of some kind of transformation that happened, you have learned to be accepting of other people in your life, and you have learned to kind of open up your heart, and allow people and receive things as well. Maybe in the past you were a giver, you only knew to make your money and you helped others, but it was difficult for you to receive things from others. But I think that some kind of transformation made you understand about this exchange of energy. So you have learned to give and receive as well. And if you have felt in the past that you did not need anyone, maybe something in you shifted, and made you feel like it's all a game of balance. So it is not just about giving, but it is also about receiving, and it's if you have felt like, you did not need others, maybe that mindset of yours changed, and you felt like now you feel like, you need other people in your life as well. You get it? So I feel like there was some kind of lesson. I mean, with this future energies, I do feel that you are still a very independent person. The Knight of Swords personality still stays in you, but the only shift that I feel is like maybe you are more gentler right now. You get it? You're more gentler, you're more accepting, you have learned to receive as well, and maybe you are allowing other people in your life to help you as well as you help others. You get it? So this was your past lesson, and at present I feel like pile number 3 we have the Four of Wands. Now the Four of Wands talks about home, family, mainly home and family environment, could be a celebration. And then next to it we have the Judgment. Now the Judgment is like a rebirth, an awakening of some kind. So maybe an energy is shifting here. Maybe something is shifting in your home life, or something is shifting in your home place, or your traditional belief system is shifting. Something is shifting for the better, and I feel like shifting into the Princess of Wands, and it's getting better with the King of Wands. Now these two cards speak about you doing something, you becoming a personality where you are doing something. Maybe some of you are starting a new endeavor, yeah, and I feel that you're going to get better at it. You're like going to become a leader in it, and you are working towards that. So what this particular project is different for each and every one of you, but we have this card here which says follow the voice of your soul. So I feel that you are heading towards your passion, or some of you are making your creative passion as your career, and I'm feeling that you will get, or you will become a leader in whatever that you are choosing to do. That energy is quite strong in this reading, and I feel like with this card here which says see from a higher perspective, now I feel like you are kind of at present, yeah, you have become more broad-minded. You are seeing the beauty of things from a higher perspective. While you were this Knight of Swords, maybe you were seeing life in a very narrow way, like, okay, this is my aim, this is my goal, this is how I go about achieving it, I want to do this, I will do this, things like that. And if you did not have a particular thing done in your life, or if you did not achieve what you set out to do, maybe you were so hard on yourself, you were so upset, so angry, things like that. But right now I feel like you have become a very wise person. You are seeing things and the events that are happening in life from your intuitive eye, or from a very broad-minded, I get this feeling like you are dealing things in a very spiritual manner. You are seeing the wholeness of things, you're seeing the connectivity of things, you're seeing that oh right, this is why certain things happen. Now this has transformed me into something else, and you're thanking even the bad things that happened in your life. And with these two cards and the Judgment card, I feel like right now you're able to see things clearly. Your intuition is very strong, your connect with the universe is very strong, and I feel like you are starting to do things because you feel like that is what your soul wants to do. You're getting in complete alignment with your soul purpose. That is what I feel. And as a result, you're going to start something new, you're going to do something, and you are going to get better at it. Pile number 3. Definitely there is an energy shift from what you have been doing. Yeah, that I see here strongly. And finally, coming to your future energy, look, with the Knight of Swords, we're coming to the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is like the leader, the leader. He is well established, and he is the emperor. You have two emperors here. So whatever it is that you have set out to do, I think you in future you will become like the boss. You will be the leader. Maybe some of you here are starting a business, starting things on your own. I think that you are going to become very abundant in that thing that you're doing. With two emperors here, trust me, the energy is like a strong leadership skills, and you are going to you're going to have complete control over your whole life. Yeah. And we have also the Hierophant card, which could show that as a result, in future, you will be giving guidance to others, you will be giving advice to others, and you will kind of help them gain more clarity. You will give people direction and clarity based on what you have acquired. And you also have the card here which says which is 9 of Wands. So I feel like you will become a very strong leader of some kind, pile number 3. What is it that you are doing here? I'm interested to know, but I feel like you will become a very strong leader. And I feel that with these two cards here, which says don't seek anyone's approval and do it for you. Now, the thing that you are working here, even if it is completely different from what most people do, from what is considered as a traditional thing to do, I feel that you will still do it because that is what your soul wants you to do. Now, this could be something like, let's say that, okay, traditionally when it comes to career choices, maybe people want to what do I say? Yeah, I want to go for engineering, doctor, or things like that. But maybe you want to do something that is completely different, you want to do something that is maybe, let's say, spiritual. Maybe that is not something that most people do, but you want to do it because you feel like your mind and soul is in there. There is some kind of a difference than what normal people do, but you will still be doing it, and you will not seek anybody's approval, or you will not want to live your life in a way that pleases others, but you will live a life such that you are in control. You dictate your moves, and you will make sure that whatever you're doing is in alignment with your own soul purpose. You get it? And I think that that is going to make you a very strong leader in the future. So whatever it is that you are setting out to do, you are going to excel in that field, and you're going to be at the top of your game. So let's take a look at the other set of cards that we have here. Remember to practice self-love. So if you are not feeling that way, pile number 3, that that you can become a leader in whatever that you are setting out to do, then I think it is important for you to practice self-love, where you are telling yourself that you can do it. Because we started the cards here which says I am always enough. You get it? I feel that you had this in you in the past, and you still have it in you. Maybe at times you feel like you don't have the confidence to do this project or this particular endeavor, but you can do it, pile number 3. You can do it. Look at this card which says passion and pleasure sever your life. I really feel that you are going to thank yourself in the future for the choices that you have made, because even though it's like I'm remembering this verse which says, in that poem where it says, 2 roads diverged in the woods, and I took the path that was least taken, or the least chosen one. Your story is going to be like that. You will take a path that is not often traveled by, but you are going to thank yourself in the future, because your life is going to be much more filled with passion and pleasure and lot of lot of celebration, love, and a free spirit. I think you will get to a place where you are free to do what you love to do as well. Like, who gets such kind of a life, pile number 3? Because imagine that maybe if you are stuck in a particular career or a life choice where you do not have time to explore your creativity, then I think that for you that is not the case. You are going to make certain decisions where maybe you're going to get a remote job, something like that, or maybe start a business where you are going to have the time to do other things as well, which will make your life more beautiful. And then in the flow, everything is smooth sailing. So I definitely feel that pile number 3, life is taking you on a beautiful journey. Trust your journey, because things are going to I feel that life is taking you on a smooth ride to a very beautiful place. So trust your journey with a lot of optimism. Travel life, because you are going to enjoy it. That I see here. Embracing enthusiasm, shout to heaven with happiness. See, look at these cards. They are so in alignment. I feel like one thing is that in future or even now, you can pay gratitude to the things that you have in life, but I feel like in future you will be singing to the heavens, thanking them for giving you certain experiences or giving you the confidence to do what you're planning to do now or what you're doing now, because your life is going to be beautiful and you're going to be very happy. You're going to be very, very happy, and you are going to have a life that is very balanced, with a lot of pleasure and passion and a lot of free spirited activity. You are going to be your boss in some field, and I think that you will have the time to do other things besides career as well. So you're not going to be in a setting where you do not have time to explore other areas of your life. You're going to have a flexibility of time where you can prioritize what you want to do. So that is what I'm seeing for you, and you're going to be very happy about it, and you're going to thank the universe for bringing such things in your life. And finally, you have the card overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So pile number 3. So with this new endeavor that you are doing, maybe right now you are feeling that you are having some kind of confidence issues. Maybe you're feeling like you cannot achieve it, but this is like a reassurance from the universe that you can overcome anything. Even if you have to put a sword in a rock, you can do it. You can do it. Your sword can pierce through the rock. So you need to have that kind of a belief system, and with this kind of a force, go on with life, go on with what you're doing, because I am feeling like you are going to become a leader of some kind. You are going to be your own boss, and you are going to gain so much of wisdom that you will be in a place to guide others as well. You're going to be very strong, and do not with these two cards, I feel like, do not live your life or be confused in certain decision making due to the factor that it is not something that others do, or it is something different from what the normal society does. You are called to do something that is unique. You are called to take the path that is least traveled by. So go ahead and do it. You will be supported, and you will thank the universe in the future for this beautiful life of yours. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped you, pile number 3. If it did, do give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed before, and leave your comments in the comment section below if you related to this reading. And finally, I thank you for your time and lots of love to you, and all the best in this new endeavor that you are embarking on. I wish you all success, and yeah, you are going to become a boss, so don't worry. If you don't see it now, don't worry, you are heading there. You're definitely heading there, and you will thank the universe for it. So love you all so much. Take care, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye bye.